everybody. Well, welcome to the show. It's Yaya's time. Welcome each and every one of you. For all of our new subscribers, thank you so very much for joining us today. And all of my returning peeps, thank you guys so very much for coming back. Let's do what we do in each and every video. Let's get that prayer in, and then we're going to talk about what Yaya cooked up today. Okay? So go ahead. Bow your heads, y'all. Bow now. Amen. Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? Look at this. Prepared by yours truly. Yes, I was trying to do plant-based today. And the only reason why I did some meat was because I thought hubby was going to be eating with me today, but he's not feeling well. So I had already cooked up these wings. So I went ahead and put them on the platter too. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Let me tell you what we're going to be eating on today. I sauteed some whole green beans and onions. And then I had some little, they don't be making chicken wings like they used to make them, or they big or whatever. And these cost, I can't really remember, but more than what they used to cost. Y'all know how I be complaining about the grocery store now, because they kind of small. But anyway, I cooked up these. I did them in the air fryer, even though the recipe said to do them in the oven, but I did something a little different with them. And I have some zucchini here. And then I roasted me some Brussels sprouts, a little olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder. And then I also have over here some red onions and yellow and orange. Not onions, but, peppers. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, so I was going plant-based today. I might have me a little bit of them chicken wings. Yaya sipping on some Merlot. And I got some H to the O as well. And got me a little red hot sauce over here on the side, should I want some. So yeah, how's it going? Happy hump day? Okay, this is gonna be my thumbnail, okay? Now let this down so I can eat. Yeah, so I'm excited to eat this meal. I meant to get me a plate, but that's okay. It's just me. I'm excited to eat this meal. I haven't sauteed some whole green beans in a long time with a little sesame. Well, I didn't use sesame oil. I used some kind of virgin oil. And I did my onions, but the garlic green beans. I tasted a couple of them. They tasted pretty good. Mm-hmm. They came out good. All I used was, it called for garlic salt, and I don't really like to use garlic salt. That's just me. So I had garlic powder, and then I just salt and pepper. And I used some minced garlic. And that's all I used on these green beans. And they're good. I'm getting better. And then my roasted Brussels sprouts. Y'all like Brussels sprouts? Who likes Brussels sprouts? Put it down there in the comments for me. I love Brussels sprouts. I call them little cabbage. Same thing, just a little bit of olive oil. I ain't used no butter or nothing. Salt and pepper. And, first I cut them up. After I cut them up, I roasted these in the oven. So I just put a little bit of oil in a bowl over them. Garlic powder, salt and pepper. Put them in the oven for about 30 minutes. Even though they dark, this is how they're supposed to look. Because that flavor rises up. Bomb. These are good. Now my chicken, I did something different. Never before. Hubby was up. He was like, I ain't never heard of that. I wanted them nice and crispy. And I've tried them before when people used, not flour, something else they use. Starch. And it was okay. Could have been the way I did it. But this had me using, lightly coating these with baking powder. Never done before. Salt and pepper again. And garlic powder. If I had had some onion powder, I probably would have put some onion powder on it too. Flavorful. I don't know if you can hear it or not because I don't have an extra mic. Crunchy. I like it this way. See? Look. It called for you to do it in the oven, but I did it in the air fryer. So I had to kind of adjust my time a little bit. And that's the thing about, you know, when you get to cooking and you do something different in the recipe. But it came out okay. So what's going on? What's popping? What's cracking? Look like we're getting ready to have a thunderstorm. It got all dark. Trees are blowing out back. You know, here in Florida, it'll do that. It'll just bust out raining, thundering and lightning. Yesterday, I think it was, or if it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. I'm sitting up in here. Sun is shining outside. And it just started boom, crackle-lacka, boom, crackle-lacka. I jumped. I got ready to jump under the table. I was like, what's up? It was thundering with the sun shining. Oh, these green beans are so good. Tomorrow I go grocery shopping. I'm gonna get me some more green beans. I'm trying to do better, y'all. I'm trying to do better on my eating. Anybody doing that intermittent fasting? My dad's been doing it for a while. If you guys knew my dad, you would be surprised. And I told him when I was there in June, he still got his little belly or whatever, but he looks so good. And that's the way he's been eating. I think he's, I don't know, I can't remember the hour change, but he doesn't eat after, it's either 5 or 5:30. And then he starts his eating in the morning at 9. A couple times I've called him before 9 and he was like, he got to go. Because he was already preparing his breakfast, but he, like me, he's real precise. He won't start before 9, even if his food is, you know, he got to sit there waiting. Start at 9 o'clock, and then he stops at, I think it's 5 or 5:30. And slowly but surely, you can tell, it really does. It takes all that fullness away from you and that inflammation. So I done kind of started back doing that, not little snacking late at night and stuff like that. And I try not to eat, you know, after 6 o'clock. If y'all didn't watch the video yesterday when we had them loaded cheesy nachos and I had a lot left over, I did get up later and had me a little bit. Excuse me. So I just waited till like about 10 or 10:30 before I ate this morning. Because I guess what it does, I need to read up on it some more. I guess what intermittent fasting does, it allows your body this time frame to digest the food that you had the day before. And so that's what keeps you regular and keep you moving. Anywho. So those are just some of the things I'm trying to do. But after eating the nachos yesterday, I wanted veggies today. And I just kind of said to myself, you know what? If I eat something that's not straight up, you know, how I be telling y'all about trying to eat plant-based all the time, then the next day, for sure I'm not going to eat any meat. And for sure I want it to be mostly vegetables through the day. You know, make it things that I like. Or my starches. I was going to make some rice, but that would have been for Tim to have with the chicken, but he wasn't feeling well, so I left that rice alone. But see, now this, I won't eat all this, but I can put it in my airtight containers, and then tomorrow, you know, I'll have this to eat on. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what Yaya up to. That's what she's trying to do. Other than that, I ain't got nothing going on, y'all. I just wanted to stop in, check in, see what y'all doing, make sure everybody's doing all right, and have a little bite. Excuse me. Have a little bite with you. I do like this crunch. Hear that? Serena Williams is retiring. Did you guys hear that? Well, she's choosing not to call it retirement. I forget what the verbiage is, or her wording. Something to the effect of doing something, you know, moving on with her life or expanding it. I know she said her daughter wants a sibling, so we may be hearing about a baby. But yeah, sister girl has done well. Anybody watch the movie about their family? We did when it came out. I really enjoyed it. Now all I gotta do, y'all, is get better about getting out every morning and go for a walk. I mean, I can go for a walk in my neighborhood around here. I have before, but I've been lazy lately, and I need to get better about that. I'm always telling my siblings and my parents, keep moving, and I haven't been moving like I should. Got to keep that body moving. But I have subscribed to some new channels where a lot of people are out there, ladies and men. Y'all out there walking, so it's been inspiring to me to do the same. So if that's something that you need to do, let's get on it. Okay? So good. I'm proud of myself. I did good today. And I'm glad I shared it with y'all. I thought it looked good to me. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Zucchini. Zucchini. Let's see, anything else going on that I know about that's newsworthy, that's positive? Not that I can think of at the moment, besides all the little healthy walking, watching how you eat stuff. And the Serena Williams. I don't know where my tablet is. I had wrote some stuff down. And when you roast your Brussels sprouts, you cut them in half. Make sure that you put the, the round side up. After you toss them in that little olive oil and whatever seasonings you put on them. That makes all the sweetness in them, and you wouldn't think about Brussels sprouts being sweet. But what they do have in them, it kind of rises it to the top. They're bomb. I'm full. So yeah, that COVID thing is a mess. It's taking him a minute to. It's like he'll be doing good, and then all of a sudden he's down. Thank goodness they had an issue at work again. So the last couple days it was like he didn't work full shifts because they sent him home because one of them machines or something broke down. And now he's on his 2-day off before the weekend because he'll work the weekend, but by then they'll have the thing fixed, I assume. So that's kind of good because you give him a chance to get some more rest. But yeah, that stuff be holding on to you. Anyway, I ain't talking about nothing. Well, I'm talking about something, but I'm not going to keep y'all. Like I said, I just wanted to pop in, say hey, show y'all my good meal I had cooked up today for myself, my little veggies. And how I had done this chicken, interesting, using baking powder, not soda, baking powder. Just dust it with it. And it does give it that crunch. I think that's what cornstarch does too. Anywho, as I say in each and every video, time. Excuse me. Ooh, drink that. Oh yeah, I think we getting a storm. As I say in each and every video, time is our most precious commodity. So make sure you value your time. Spend your time wisely with yourself, with your family, and those that are closest to you. And what I would say normally, if hubby was here with me, and what time is it? And he would do the outro for me. It's Yaya's time. It's Yaya's time. It's Yaya's time. Okay? It's Yaya's time. I think there's another section in there. I'll be forgetting it or whatever. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we are getting so close to that 1K. I can't believe it. I think we may be like 103 away. So if you would, please, and you're new to the channel and you're just stopping in to see what Yaya's up to, and you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. If you would, please. It's free. And come back and see us. Come back and see me. I would so much appreciate that. And I'm so excited about it. So we're going to have a big party. Y'all already know we're going to have a big party. And I'm sure we're going to go live. And I'm trying to already kind of think of what I'm going to be having for that party. So make sure your notification bells are on. Make sure you are watching the community posts, because I'll be periodically putting some little stuff out there to let you know what's up, how far we got to go. And we wouldn't even be getting to the 1K if it wasn't for you, and you. So I thank each and every one of you so very much. Today's my sister's birthday. Old girl. So if you're watching, Crystal, she's been on the show with me a couple times. Happy birthday, sis. And be safe and enjoy today. With that said, Yaya's out of here. Deuces. I shall return. Be back tomorrow. Until then, bye, y'all.